The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now Hall to start the drive. Through an opening, and there he goes. Breece Hall, touchdown, Indianapolis. Breece Hall, 75 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
6, Raiders nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield with man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Throwing is Jackson. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Raiders first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 31 yards there to first down.
31 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Colts 35-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
I'm about to record my yo-yo, man.
And it's 3rd down.
I gotta practice, though.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better
Real
tight
life.
ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Go out here and try to get my face back with Bud.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown.
Actually, we'll start.
Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own
What is
22-yard
cruiserweight?
The Indy offense at the line and set to
Light
go.
and heavy.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end
Says
zone.
light,
They'll try to duplicate
says
that
light
success here.
heavyweights,
And it's rare for
cruiserweights,
those moments
big.
to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free.
What you say, John?
Second down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Hurt. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
What weight class is
Now
Floyd?
is Daniels. Over the middle, Harrison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 43.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gain of 11.
Bantamweight.
For a Colts. First down.
Daniels looking
Bantamweight, you 118.
That's complete there to Harrison.
Yeah, do me some
Calling
space.
a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm 250. Do a 118 nigga knock me out.
Second and 4. At the 37-yard
To throw is Daniels.
No. I'm talking about in real life.
It's Hall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 26. Now Daniels.
I'm talking about like me,
And he just gets
a professional bantamweight, 118.
There looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's like a
Had their
6th
backs
grade.
up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple
weight
more
class is he?
times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's 135.
To the air goes Daniels.
Yeah, that left Dame.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They can't know the game,
Nothing
bro.
open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Should I go lightweight or featherweight?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Daniels.
I'm gonna go feather.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. They all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
11 more yards. That's another Colts.
They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston.
Jackson's pass complete to Pigeon Johnston. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you said that, I thought you was talking about the Marvel game. Oh, you didn't see it? It was like Mortal Kombat. Nah, it was like Mortal Kombat with Marvel characters. You was watching that.
First down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
First down, Raiders.
Mixon with a first down carry. A strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called.
Yeah. I'm getting that.
Keep going back to him.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
38 now. Here's a 2nd.
He was getting right and getting with you.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
We
talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's another Raiders.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tucker Kraft, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And will be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett. In there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yeah, he was looking for the check on bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On his own read, a handoff here to Brooks. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Jackson now. Pass hauled in by Johnston. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On third down, Nixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. An option handoff here to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
An option handoff here to Mixon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 89 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Nixon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brooks not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. Third and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Oh, some hitting going on there. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Jackson going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. He may go, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted.
Unraveling.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
60 by 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. From the 22 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Breece Hall saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will get him one closer. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Southpaw mean your left hand, your strong hand.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
15 yards.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Ready? 19, 18, pioneer.
Back to throw. Daniels. That is caught. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Down the field, he's got Warren. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Trap 60. Now that 70 range is 70, 60, box, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Smash. Hop, rig alert. Check smash.
Paul on a give up the middle. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15.
The 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 130 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll find Hall. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Cougar 19, sit up, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hall again on 2nd down. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Cardinal. Bronco 80.
They'll go again with Hall. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys.
DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
One last shot for Jackson. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. The Colts are